Alright, people of the world, this is GTA Raj, and I welcome you back to the channel once again. And today we're jumping into a bit of a franchise that I very much enjoy dearly. Not quite as much as some, but it's on the level. Right behind me, you can see RoboCop Rogue City. And boy howdy. So I needed to do a little bit of a performance check on my PC to play this. It's a newer title, so my RTX 3070 may not have been up to stuff for it. Luckily it is. However, I already snuck in and done a little bit of the game beforehand. And the other day there. I was very impressed with it. However, we're starting over because I skipped all of the story. I just went right to turning people to mush right off the bat. So, yeah, RoboCop is one of these things that I very much grew up with. And if you're wondering about my settings, we are all on epic for everything. Except for motion blur, because motion blur is disgusting. You don't need it. Yeah, shooter mode on, please. I love that. Oh, classic damage, classic. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh. Wait a minute. But yeah, no. I grew up with RoboCop a fair amount. I watched it a little bit growing up. And then I got more into it as I got older because it's one of those things. We're like, oh my god, it's a badass Tin Man that can get his ass kicked, but he always comes back from it. And he's got this cool ass gun that he shoots shit up with. However, I've grown to appreciate it more from a film standpoint, and the fact that he's just basically a non-futuristic version of the Terminator. Nah. New main campaign. Do you want to start a new game from the beginning? All save will be lost. Yes, please. We're obviously playing on normal. That is something to keep in mind. It's even framed and formatted in the same way as the news broadcast wearing it. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine went missing over 3 years ago and suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Okay.
Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys.
Wow, they just kill people.
A new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers.
Right.
Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Okay.
Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP
P has a scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in Old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan.
Wow.
Now move.
So like broadcast, they could have shut that off.
Adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program
will be back shortly.
Now this message
goes out to
the
new guy
in town.
So this takes place right after the first one.
To spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in Old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you.
Okay.
But that's not all we're capable of.
Yeah, the thing is, I thought they were referencing Murphy when it was the new guy in town. Which made me think it was just after the first one.
You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime
Performance bonus, huh?
supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy.
Wow.
Us torch heads are more than capable of doing
whatever we
you need
want.
done in our city. So what is it, huh?
Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder, we'll do it all.
Good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money.
We've got the power.
So let's talk.
They don't necessarily have the power, they just lack, yeah, things. Wait, whoa, whoa! Why'd you crash, bitch? Whoa. You had no right to crash on me, game. You didn't do this before, so why are you doing it now? God damn. Okay, let's give it another try. I think what might have happened... Yeah, your main campaign, let's go. Boy. Keep an eye on the stats. Skipping it. I want to see what this is like when I get into game when I'm streaming. Okay, this is the next thing. So this is gonna be us. Hey, there he is. Good 20 gigabytes of RAM? My guy, it is not that serious. It might be actually, but not the point.
Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Yeah, we don't get a first person view.
Judgment Day's here.
Look at old Detroit. Look at this thing.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
Go get him, Robo. Okay, let me do a check on the audio levels and see where they leveled out at. Okay, they're fine. Oh my damn. Done. Everything just started shooting, everything moved. Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't bother.
Brother,
Already
why
ran
run?
the plates.
You should know by now, when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
Oh, I can tell.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body parts.
So we're sitting around 7 gigs of VRAM usage. This is actually very interesting from my standpoint. Now you're gonna see stutters that I didn't have beforehand.
Any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir,
Lieutenant Robbins.
over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Well done.
On the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you
And
think is gonna clean up
Lewis.
this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here.
That's one hell of a pickup line, though.
Medic!
Medic!
There you are, partner.
Lewis?
Wow.
What the hell is going on up there?
Yeah, RoboCop is just that good. I'm skipping that because I know this part already. I've seen this. But we get to shoot people up now, so it's fine.
How much do you think that could get for?
It's a good thing I have an extra 16 gigs of VRAM in this thing. Jesus Christ.
Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Jen. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Guys, we've Got company.
Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Drop it, scum! Woo! Let's go! Yeah, we can take guns and all that, but why would we want that? You can just outright clobber people. I love it. I love it. Can we pick that up? Oh no, we can shoot at it. So streaming this is taking a fair amount of my resources. Because normally I'd be hovering around 90 to 100 FPS right now. Alright, bitch. Did he survive that? I'm gonna make sure he didn't survive that. No, he didn't survive that. I'm very thankful. I am very thankful he did. Alright, H2 repair. You get OCP recovery things every so often. Who just shot me? Oh, you're shooting me. I mean, you were shooting at me. Not anymore. Well, they died. That's what happens when you mess with RoboCop. So what other stuff we can do here? We can actually walk around the area and look for stuff. Like evidence and stuff like that. That, as far as I'm aware, that kind of stuff is very much optional. But there's nothing wrong with doing it anyway. So let's check out the cutscene. Hold E to call the elevator. I'm kind of hoping we get a cameo from ED from one of the ads.
We're here.
You're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service
box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a
key card from the janitor.
It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
I mean, some real street work is such a good thing.
After you.
Not gonna lie.
They sabotage the elevators and staircase
So,
too.
yeah.
They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Wow. So we're gonna get to fight some more people real soon. We also have to keep an eye on RoboCop's HP because we've got these recovery cores, right? You can hold a maximum of 3, but you can find more throughout the level, and I'll show you what they look like. Oh, here's a piece of evidence. Stolen wallet. That's showing that they're very much bad guys. My thing done already? Sorry, I was doing a thing. I didn't realize it was done. I'll just grab this real quick and set it off the side. So, yeah. What are the things you can
that
do?
Graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Yeah, these are the recovery charges that allows you to heal RoboCop. You can pick up drug evidence and other bits of crime evidence as well.
Any more tricks?
Woo! Let's go.
I will keep.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Dead or alive! You're coming with me. It's kind of a waste of ammo, though. Woo! Ow. Ah, I can't aim for shit. Give me your bitch. You're now an object. Urgh! There we go. We're smashing that man's spine. God, that's so. It is so satisfying just to pick them up and smash their back in. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, Cause of death, nuke overdose. Oh wait, is that not the... No, that's the police officer's the one who had the nuke overdose. On screen. So let's get these charges. Let's heal up first. Woo! I mean, he said that and then at least he said. Ow! Why do you think it's appropriate to do that to me? Shoot an enemy! Oh! We got an achievement for shooting the enemy in the nutsack. That is brilliant. What? Dead or alive, you're coming with me. I'm gonna shoot some shit up. Shoot some shit up. Goddamn. Whoa, you got armor on him. Give me you. Eliminate 3 enemies with an explosive. Easy. Very easy.
Check it out.
I do wish we could get a third person view of this. Oh. I'm holding you to restore my power. You can use RoboVision to investigate objects or people to find clues. Investigatable objects are marked with a question mark. Press right mouse button while looking at the question mark to investigate them. Woo! Short circuit detector, let's go.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
Once this continues, I'm gonna actually check the behind the voice actor stuff for this.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Wow. So when we get control again, we're gonna do a bit of research.
Huh?
So, our friends in blue
Blue decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you
provide our
all
guests
with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho.
Whoa.
We need to be quick before they kill anyone else.
He was seeing himself in the reflections.
You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
They're a good team. This is obviously early on in RoboCop's life.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch! Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Okay, now I can do research. 1 second. Because I need to do the research. I don't know if they've changed RoboCop's voice actor. Oh no, it's still Peter Weller. Jesus. Let me see. There was only 2 people listed. For voices, so I want to see who else is in here, because they have the original voice. They have the original guy from RoboCop as RoboCop. Damn. Yeah, even IMDb is not being very helpful. Voice. Kosha Engler is Anne Lewis. Would it be Nancy Allen is the original voice actor or the original actress for Anne Lewis? Yeah, Nancy Allen. Okay. So they didn't bring any of the original cast back, which is aside from RoboCop himself. That is interesting. Scumbag! They actually thought they could get me with grenades. I'll take that. Because we're confiscating evidence. Yeah, you just stand there. I'll take care of the rest.
Come get some.
Oh, wow. You know what though? Fuck it, we're grabbing him. Get out of there! I'm hiding! I'm undercover! Oh, goodness. Give me your bitch. Get the fuck out of my building. Oh my god! That is brilliant.
What a mess.
I love that. You're going nowhere, punk. Oh, he just dies. Woo! Okay, I love it. Love it. Alright, Ann Lewis, what are you doing? Come on now. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge. I mean... Woo! Slow-mo for the win.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Dun 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 dun
Murphy,
dun
these
dun
people
dun dun
need
dun
help.
dun.
Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have
This
rescued
looks so
three hostages, one with a
good.
gunshot wound to the abdomen.
It
Requesting
looks
urgent
so
medical
good, you
assistance.
guys.
Over.
RoboCop kind of thick though. He got a buoy. All right, let's see. Wait, what's this? Oh, my recharge things. What? I'm taking these recharge things. Right, you bastards. I can smell these a mile away. Oh my god! Hey, try getting up after that, bitch. Oh, you shooting me? You shooting me? You shooting me? Come here. Oh, to the drywall! Hey, bitch. Alright. You're on the list. Say goodbye to your spinal column. Oh, wow. Just fucking blaze that open. Heal. I know it's not quite a main part of the movies, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Because the thing is, right, when you break it down, I don't think this game's gonna have you go back to the police station to eat fucking baby food. That's kind of what the movie does. I get fucked. It just fucking burns off the edge of his head. Oh, I love this game. Well, he just died, so it's whatever. Ah, you dipstick! How the fuck are you not dying?
Hot stuff is coming!
I need to heal. Wow, these guys have dipsticks. Ah! How the fuck are you not dying, friend? Ooh. Fuck! These little sluts! I swear to God. Oh, watch this! An event's about to fucking happen. I bet you enter.
From the cupboard.
Sure thing, Mom. What do we have?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Wow.
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in...
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer.
This is insane.
Just like his dad.
We cannot let him pass!
Ah, shit. God damn it, it wasn't quick enough. Son of a mother fluffin'. Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Sure thing, Mom. What do we have?
Yeah, it is really freaking nice that they went and delved into his past and all that. The movies do that too.
Alex?
Because every time you'll have memory jumps and all that. Murphy will remember a lot of stuff.
He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
We cannot let him pass! Kill the hostages!
There we go, simplistic.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't
Whoa!
We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what
I swear to nuke!
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I
This
need
is
to
great! What in the tarnation?
Are you fucking deaf?
promise me we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
Hey! Oh no! There we go, right in the head.
You okay there, Murphy?
They've even given him back the jitters that he had when he was doing whenever he gets his memory in that.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
This is really well done. Like, I'm hard pressed to say this is the best RoboCop game you'll ever find. That is cheesy, just like the original as well. Like, yeah, this is brilliant. I freaking love this. Complete breaking news quest. Yes, my subpar FPS is back. We'll love to see it.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Wow.
Get back in line.
They're here.
Yep, this is great.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
Wow, we got another problem, huh?
Malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet.
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
Aww.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean,
If I had any.
This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point.
You know what? I feel like watching
This
RoboCop
was
again.
not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find
Why is this
out.
man's hair all shiny?
You, follow me.
It's like they didn't get the ray tracing right.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report.
Alright. Alright. This one's gonna be short and sweet, because holy crap. I could very well spend all frickin' night playing this. But now, I've put myself in the mood to go watch RoboCop, so I'm gonna do that real quick. But no. The way this game feels, the way this game looks, it is without a doubt a very good video game. Not even that. It goes beyond that. It's a very good RoboCop game. Now, this stream is quite the short one. It's not often I do a short stream. But in this case scenario, I put myself in a very good mood to the point I'm like, okay, we're ending stream. I want to go do something. I wanna go relive RoboCop for a little bit. Because the fact that you can do RoboCop things. Like, you pull out the gun and you start shooting at people. You have infinite ammo in that gun for some reason. But you also have other RoboCop stuff like being able to scan things very quickly, being able to target people and all that kind of stuff. The sound design on this game is great. It's very accurate to what you would hear in the movies. The downside is the voice acting sounds phoned in. Not from Peter Weller's standpoint. No. He sounds like he still sounds like it's RoboCop in the 1980s and 90s. The thing is, the people that play the other characters, like the thugs, they're fine. They sound thuggy. But characters like Anne Lewis and the rest of the what seem to be the main / backup cast, they just come off as phoned in. Performance-wise. Their voices fit the characters they're trying to portray, but the overall acting that they're doing is a little bit blah. Graphically, this game is incredible. Honestly, though, I didn't expect it to hold up this well. I didn't expect the game to hold up this well on stream. Because normally, if I were to do something like Forza, the game would shit the bed. If I did something like GTA 5, the game would shit the bed. Or in GTA 5's case, OBS would shit the bed. Because like, oh my god. But no, this has been quite good. I'm going to come back to this. I will come back to this. I'll probably do it again next week. Because obviously I have League of Legends tomorrow. Maybe. Yeah, League of Legends tomorrow. And then League of Legends on Friday. I'm going to try and get the bell ends in for another stream. And see if they want to do that. Because we did Phasmophobia on Monday. We're meant to be doing VR on Monday. But I took a lot into consideration for doing VR. Or that specific VR game, and I found out, or rather, it came across to me that it was not worth it. Just wasn't. So, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, I may have made the thumbnail for it and all that, but that stream is indefinitely cancelled. One, the whole VR experience with that game, it renders the game at a much lower resolution on my big ass screen here. So when it comes time for putting the game into OBS, it's going to be a tiny ass square. And if I blow it up, it's just going to look terrible. And I don't want that. Plus, the game itself doesn't support VR controls, or at least it doesn't seem to. There's a bit of cohesion going on, or not cohesion, there's a bit of back and forth in my head about that. So what I think is, because my PS5 controller was plugged in, the game itself didn't want to use the VR controls. The reason I think that is because it's being run on the PC itself. Now, I've played VR chat on PC VR, and that uses the VR controls, so there's no real excuses. Even when the PS5 controller is plugged in, which 9 times out of 10 actually is plugged in. So, the logical conclusion there is that the game itself doesn't necessarily support VR controls for my headset, because I have the Meta Quest 3. So, what I might do, I might plan another VR stream, but like something more akin to my taste. Now, don't get me wrong, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice is definitely my taste. I love that game. It is fantastic. However, it's not a game I want to play. I want to experience a little bit of it in VR. But if the overall experience is going to be poor for the viewer, then there's not much point in me doing it. However, if it's normal Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, or normal Hellblade, then fine. I can fire that up, grab it in OBS, and have a good time with it. Because that game is a mindfuck. It really is. It's a great game, but it's a mindfuck. But no, when it comes to RoboCop, it is so close to what the movie is. I don't know where in the timeline this is, whether 1, 2, or 3, or it could be set at some point during the TV show with the mini series that went on. So there's that. That's gonna be it for now. You come back tomorrow. There might be some League of Legends going on. I'm gonna have to set things up for that. But from me to you, thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye.